What's going on? How y'all doing today? I've been having some funny experiences, so I got to do my weekly or my daily this misinformation tear down. All of this craziness that's out here. What's going on? Yeah, I just come here to talk about some more information. It's a lot of that stuff on the internet. I just seen two of them that just bothered me. Two of y'all superstars. I comment on the post, was correcting him on that bad information that he was giving, and he got mad at me and tried to send me an inbox message. They gonna tell me, "Hey, why you mess up my post like that?" I'm like, "Dang, I thought I was trying to help you and all your followers out because you giving them this bad information." He gonna tell me, "You know what? I don't need your help or want it." Oh man, but this is sad because now I try to help him out in private and correct him, but he still was like, "You know what? I'm just about to get this bad information out here to y'all, to the people. Forget that." So I'm gonna tell you what he said. It was a bankruptcy post. I think he was telling people about bankruptcy. They always got to make it sound good. So he was like, "Oh yeah, so once you get your bankruptcy removed, you can be able to go get cars, all this stuff." He's like, "and you can get a house." So I'm telling him, I'm like, "Hey, look, even if you get a bankruptcy removed off your credit report, you know that you really can't go get a mortgage because they do a public record search on the Pacer to check and see if you've had a mortgage. So if they ask you if you've been in bankruptcy before and you select no on the application, and then they go do a public record and see that you did file a bankruptcy, do you know what that's called? That's called mortgage fraud. So I don't even want anybody to go out there and be lying and saying, "Oh yeah, I got the bankruptcy off my credit report. They ain't gonna say I can go get a house now." That's not how it works. So if you see somebody saying that, just watch out. And like I always say, just bend over. They're trying to ram something in you because it's just lies. And it's either they don't know or they just saying something that they heard somebody else say. But either way, it don't help you. So I always want to clear up the myths when I see them. So that's the first thing. If you get a bankruptcy off your credit report, you cannot go get a mortgage. You're going to get denied because they don't deal with the bankruptcies on your credit report or if you've been in bankruptcy. And then if you say yes, you had to the bankruptcy, then of course it's immediate denial. So, and then the second funny thing I seen was this guy is just amazing. I love how he speaks so eloquently and just be putting y'all under his spell. Like, oh man. But he said he was coming out with a software and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're going to be able to freeze everything." He was like LexisNexis, CoreLogic, SageStream. He was like Pacer. Pacer? Dog, you can't freeze Pacer? What? Oh my God. I got so many things that's wrong with that. Beyond the fact that you shouldn't even be wasting your time trying to freeze anything because these are vendors that credit bureaus can communicate them or the credit reporting agencies, they can communicate with them whenever they want to. So freezing your report is a waste of time. And then the fact that he told you that you can freeze your Pacer, the public record system, this shit is getting out of hand. Yeah, so whenever I see the misinformation, I just want to clear it up. And then, you know what's even worse about this? When I see these posts, they tell you, "Oh, look, comment the keyword so you can get something." I see so many people on there just comment. I'm like, dang. So these people really just got sold a lie and then they don't even know the difference. This is just so sad. I think I need to make a page like JT the Pocket Watcher, wherever he at. And this guy is on his page though. So the fact that y'all still listening to him and sucking up all this BS when he already been exposed in multiple arenas, it's like, I guess these people just don't know. So I guess you got to hear it from me. I just need to make a page of all these fake people with this fake information. So yeah, it's just sad. Like, I don't think they really even care because he jumped in my inbox like, "Man, why you do that to my post?" Do what? Tell people the truth that you was lying to them, basically? And you setting people up for failure? Yeah, stop getting set up for failure. Even if you hear something, I would just fact check it across some other boards. Like, it's some reputable people out here. Don't ask me their name. I could probably only say my name. I probably know. Let me see. Who would I know that's good in this space I think you can trust? Probably myself. And I would co-sign Vance Dotson. Let me see who else. Dang, I don't got no other names like that. I'm trying to think. So yeah, if I didn't say their name, then they probably don't exist. And y'all know all of these gurus out here Yeah, they all sending y'all down a dark alley. It's just, I hate to say it, and this is the truth. I can't say any of their names and feel confident in anything that they teaching. It all look good, but remember, you don't know what's going behind the scenes. So if you're going off a social media post, then man, that sucks that that's all the information that you got. I just wish that you could fact check their information and really just ask around about it, because I'm just hearing too much wild information out here from these gurus, and it's really sad because, damn, y'all paying them for results and y'all not getting the results. And it's like, man, and they telling you misleading information. I heard one of these gurus, one of their mentees, open a program and start teaching the same BS that they learned from the supposed guru. So I'm like, dang, I see why this misinformation keep just going in a cycle, because one person get it from somebody, they go take it to somebody else. So I just wanted to clear up those. Don't believe that you can freeze Pacer. I can't believe he even said that. And don't even waste your time trying to freeze anything. If somebody telling you freezing any of those bureaus or credit reporting agencies as part of their credit repair, I would run immediately though, because you don't got to waste time with that. And I always tell people, if you think Lawrence is talking crazy, ask anybody who freezing their credit bureaus, is that the fix for them getting results, or do they still have issues after they freeze a credit bureau getting results? If they freezing those secondary agencies and still not getting results, let that be your proof right there that you don't need to waste your time on that. And if you hear somebody saying that, don't waste your time on them. So yeah, and fact check everything I always tell you. I want you to take it down through everywhere, ask anybody. Anything you hear me say, go and fact check it, because I know it doesn't do me any good to come on the internet and tell you a story that I don't know myself or something I heard from somebody else without fact checking it. I look bad like those guys do. So I don't want to look bad on here. I just want to tell y'all about that though. Watch out for these people selling y'all stuff, because that's all they doing is selling you something that they don't really even know for real. They just trying to make $1. We ain't mad at them, but that was just funny how he jumped in my inbox and was mad at me for correcting him, and then still tried to argue with me when I'm like, hey, look, dog, I know the truth. I wasn't really trying to convince you or argue with you. I just didn't want you to mislead all those people that was commenting under your post and was excited at what you was telling them. It's too much of that going on. And I always tell people, that's the only reason why I started teaching right now, really, because I seen all this misinformation out here. And I'm just like, dang, these people probably really would do better if somebody was really giving them some good information or something that they could really stand by. So, that's why I created my coaching program, tap into the mentorship. I've been doing multiple industries, made $1 million in 2 different industries and working on my 3rd. So if you're talking about business and making money and structure and following with the fact, then I can definitely help you with that. So yeah, just wanted to clear up some misinformation. These guys do not care about y'all. They saying the most cutest thing online, I guess, just to sound good. And I guess it's whoever just gonna push the button and click. But it always comes to light, again, the truth. So if you hear him say it now, I always just say, just ask around and fact check it. Or you can ask me. I won't hold you up. If you hear that crazy information, feel free to just shoot about me and say, look, Lawrence, I heard such and such say this. What you think about this? Or is this true? Or where can I go research to get the answers to be able to be confident myself? I don't have no problem helping y'all out, because really, that's the only thing that bothers me, seeing all this misinformation, but people are eating it up like this is wholesome stuff. Man, this is garbage. So, yeah, tap in, reach out to me. I don't got no problem helping y'all. And then, like I say, behind those walls of the mentorship, we really go deep. I'm not going anywhere. Like on our Zoom calls, I'm your assistant. So all of the trouble that you think you've been having, if you've been posting in our Facebook group or you've been trying to reach out, I like to come on and go side by side with you. So I also know that that's another advantage you get once you get behind the walls of the mentorship program. So if you're a person that qualifies for that and we want to work together, then, I'm basically your assistant with all of these things, and all of these things I've been doing for 10 plus years. I didn't have a job working for anybody. I've always done this, doing this. So I didn't just learn something or hear somebody saying out here teaching y'all. This is the stuff I actually been doing. And as new process come in, since I'm doing this on a regular basis, I get to see them and I get to let y'all know. So that's how I'm confident that the things y'all hearing is just not true. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here today, say a little spiel, always trying to help y'all out with this misinformation. That's really my goal, to clear up the misinformation. That's my stance on all of this stuff. If you hear people talking about this and that, holla at me. I can let you know if it's misinformation or not. So that's it for today. Tap in. Peace.